Good afternoon, distinguished gentlemen of the press. This is a communique issue at the end of the Emergency National Executive Council meeting, INEC, which was a hybrid one. The physical component was at the Parkview Hotel in around the GSM Village, held on Sunday, the 3rd October 2021. The preamble: the National Executive Council meeting held of the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors was held on the 3rd October 2021, hybrid, and had in attendance all the 79 chapters of the association from both the states and the federal tertiary health institutions across the country. The agenda of the meeting was to deliberate on and critically appraise the national strike, which was embarked upon by the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors on its 63 days, and to review the progress made on the implementation of the agreements previously signed with the government. Observations: the National Executive Council acknowledged and commended the tenacious effort of the National Officers Committee of NAT in engaging with the critical stakeholders in the government since the inauguration, and the readiness of the government to return to the negotiating table in good faith. The National Executive Council noted that the payment of the Medical Residency Training Fund has commenced, with the first batch containing 20 verified centers across the country. The National Executive Council noted the commendable level of resolutions of issues involving house officers by the Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria. The National Executive Council noted that migration of members from the GIVMIS to the IPS platform has almost been completed. The National Executive Council noted that the bench fee for extra-departmental posting by resident doctors has been abolished. The National Executive Council commended the federal government's willingness to withdraw the case against NAT at the National Industrial Court of Nigeria and return to negotiating table in the interest of peace in the health sector. The NEC also noted the willingness of the head of civil service of the Federation to withdraw the obnoxious circular removing house officers from the scheme of service, and also acknowledge the explanatory circular from the Salaries, Income, and Wages Commission in that regard. The NEC observed with great concern the condition of our members in various state government employment, especially those in the employment of Abia, Imo, Ikiti, and Ondo state government, who are currently being owed 21 months, 6 months, 5 months, and 3 months of salary arrears, respectively. The NEC noted the non-resolution of the following perennial issues: non-payment of the salary shortfall of 2014 to 2016 to her members despite several engagements with the federal government. The national minimum wage consequential adjustment have not also been attended to the logical conclusion. The NEC also noted delay in payment of death in service insurance benefit to the next of kin of our fallen heroes, despite their sacrifice to the nation. The NEC also noted non-payment of COVID-19 inducement allowance to some of our members in federal and most state tertiary health institutions. The NEC noted the slow pace of progress in the upward review of the hazard allowances. Resolution: after critical appraisal of the performance of both federal and state government on all the issues that led to the ongoing strike as stated above. Progress made in implementing previous agreement reached with the federal government, the intervention of His Excellency, the President of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, the Vice President, the Honorable Minister for Labor and Employment, Honorable Minister for Health and Honorable Minister for State Health, Director of Hospital Services, Registrar, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Chairman, House Committee on Healthcare Services and his deputy, the Nigerian Medical Association President, well-meaning Nigerians and other government officials show of goodwill to return to negotiating table. NEC resolved by vote of a simple majority to suspend the total and indefinite strike action embarked upon on 2nd August 2021. Therefore, our members will resume full work on Wednesday, 6 October 2021 by 8 a.m. The NEC urged the federal government to reciprocate the good faith and trust shown by the association by ensuring the following: continuous processing and payment of the ongoing 2021 and 2020 Medical Residency Training Fund, while ensuring that provision for 2022 is adequately captured in the 2022 budget. Commencement of the process of withdrawing the court case against National Association of Resident Doctors as agreed and as it contained in the Memorandum of Understanding signed with the Nigerian Medical Association. Commencement of the process of payment of the salary arrears of our members that were just migrated to the integrated personal payroll information system from the GIFMIS platform. The NEC urged state government to urgently pay arrears of salaries and allowances owed to our members in their various state tertiary health institutions as observed above. The NEC urged the state government to ensure domestication of the Medical Residency Training Act in their state tertiary health institution as done in Delta State and Benue State. The NEC will convene after 6 weeks to reappraise progress made on the implementation of the agreement so far reached. Appreciation. On behalf of the entire members of the Nigerian Association of Resident Doctors, the President and the National Officers Committee expressed their heartfelt gratitude to the following distinguished individuals who have worked tirelessly to see that we have amicable resolution to our crisis and return back to work. His Excellency General Muhammadu Buhari, President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, His Excellency Professor Yemi Osibanjo, San, Vice President, Federal Republic of Nigeria, Honorable Minister of Labor and Employment, Dr. Chris Wabweze Njije, OON, the Honorable Minister of Health, Dr. Osaji Emmanuel Ehanare, Dr. Adebimpe Adebi, Director of Hospital Services, Federal Ministry of Health, Dr. T.A.B. Sanusi, the Registrar, Medical and Dental Council of Nigeria, Honorable Yusuf Tanko Sununu, Chairman, House Committee on Healthcare Services, and Dr. Babatunde Samuel Adejare, Deputy Chairman, House Committee on Healthcare Services, Professor Innocent A.O. Uja, FNMA, MNI, NMA President. Thank you very much. I am not in the position to declare a strike within after 6 weeks. It's always been the decision of the National Executive Council after appraising issues that is brought to its notice. So if after that 6 weeks there's no meaningful progress, we'll still have to revert back to the National Executive Council, and those issues will still be considered and appropriate position will be taken. Wait.